Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ATW, the final episode of ATW before our season finale at ATW Horizon. My name is, as always, Steve Adams, alongside my partner Morrison Ronald.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
And we are kicking things off here with the Camo and the Serb, the CNC.
We got nothing show here for you tonight. Let's see what the C and C have to say. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW.
And, in case, hopefully you're not tired of hearing it, but welcome to the brief.
With the Camo and the Serb.
Right, the Serb and the Camo love bringing you the brief. Let's see what's first on the agenda here. I believe it is... Right, this is the very last episode of Season 2, everybody. Last regular episode. Next week, the very last main event, pay-per-view, whatever you like to call it.
Oh, that's a shame,
Season 2.
Man. I've had a lot of fun doing this.
That's alright, we'll be back for Season 3.
Oh boy, yeah, woo! All
We'll
right.
be back for Season 3. Speaking of Season 3, speaking of Horizon, let's recap. Let's have a little recap of what our matches are going to be, huh?
Let's see. Well, you know, Horizon is just coming up, you know, around the corner, but, you know, before I get to that, I just want to say how well, you know, it's been a great time doing this ATW Season 2, getting ready for the finale next year. There will be a Season 3, and the question is, that I got for all of you guys, are you ready?
Let's hope you are, cuz, Camo, what's happening at Horizon? Break it down!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, at ATW Horizon, it is going to be, well, your main event, because I'm in it, the ATW Championship match, the Camo Commander, that is, I forget to throw that in there sometimes, versus the Punisher, your ATW champion, Nick Drury, in a brother versus brother match to close out the season, where if, you know, you guys want to make predictions and betting odds, all this other stuff, be a great chance to bet on yours truly. But, you know, besides being biased about my match, why don't we go talk about, you know, the biggest news in ATW history recently. You know, if you guys have been watching week after week lately, we've had this tournament to declare a new champion around here. That would be the ATW Internet Championship. Well, we're going to see that tournament come to a close at ATW Horizon when it is going to be the king of ATW versus this guy right here, the Serb, Bojan Guska, for the new ATW Internet Championship.
That's me, and the title still is in production, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
should have it. We should have it soon
our
enough.
production crew's been a little, you know, sloppy when it comes to that. Just like our announce team as well.
But back to other news. Guys, Season 3 could possibly be the very first time that me and you both can have gold around our waists.
Yeah, that's right. ATW champion, ATW Internet champion.
Right, so that, you know, there's many firsts going on.
Oh, I can honestly say, if that is the case, there's going to be a Camo and the Serb celebration to kick off Season 3 of ATW, baby!
Right, now speaking of many firsts going around, there's actually a first tonight. First ever 6-man tag match.
Right. It's going to be...
Wait, 6-man elimination tag
That's
match.
right. That's right. That's right.
Now, help me remember. Who what are the teams again?
Well, you know, it's gonna be your boys, the Serb and the Camo, with their opponent, Zach Vincent,
With their partner.
with their partner. I'm sorry. You know, he's kind of confused me lately. He comes on trash talks
might
us,
as
so
well.
I mean, he may as well be our enemy. But, and opposing, it is going to be the Midwest Destroyers, the Punisher Nick Drury, with his bodyguard Robert Wolf, with their partner, the King of ATW, King Thomas. What do you got to say about that, Serb?
All I got to say is, man, that's a lot of news we got today.
Absolutely, and all I can say is, I mean, may the best tag team win in this six-man tag match, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure we will.
All right, everybody watching, take a break, patch stuff in the back, get some popcorn, refill on the soda,
Or beer, if that's what you're into.
whatever. We'll see you back later when the match starts, and we're out.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is next.
Hail to the king, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a six-man tag team elimination match. Introducing first, from Fenton, Missouri, he is the king of ATW, King Thomas.
And we're getting kicked off here with the six-man tag team elimination match. And out to the ring first is the King of ATW. He is in the finals match for the ATW Internet Championship versus Boyan Guska.
That was a lot of water he just spit there. And let me just say that I don't appreciate the camo and the serve for calling us up for our commentary skills. I honestly think we're really good commentators, Mo.
Well, one of us is a good commentator anyway.
And it's me. All right. Anyways, let's introduce. Let's see who are there, or who is King Thomas's teammates. And his tag team partners. The bodyguard Robert Wolf and the ATW champion Nick Drury. The Midwest Destroyers. And on the opposing team, first from Arnold, Missouri, Zach Vincent.
Here comes Zach, and he's a little fired up, if you will. He's teaming with the Camo and the Surge tonight in the six-man tag team elimination match.
Absolutely, and we're going to talk more later about how are these teams going to coexist in this matchup. And introducing his tag team partners. Cody Drury, the Camo Commander, Cody Drury, the Phenom Boyan Guska, the Camo, and the Serb.
Oh, and it looks like they're here to have a good time, making fun of the Punisher by wearing a couple of look-alike hats of his.
And absolutely, and that's a great idea, you know, get in the head of this team, and we are going to get started in this six-man tag match, and it is going to be
But who's gonna
the
start
Camo and the
first?
Serb and Zach Vincent versus the Midwest Destroyers and Thomas.
The King of ATW.
And absolutely, like we said before, partner, this is an elimination tag team match, meaning we are going to have each member of each team get eliminated until there is one remaining on either team.
Absolutely. Oh, and it looks like we're breaking out of chaos
We're
here.
breaking down here, and we are starting this match off fast and furious. I don't even think this match is officially underway yet.
What kind of chaos is going on here? This is just
Absolutely,
ridiculous.
and this is ridiculous, but this is great because this is the chaos that awaits us at the season finale. of
Oh, what a
ATW
punch
Horizon.
to the Camo Commander.
And everyone with their respective opponents. Thomas going to work on Boyan, Robert Wolf blocking a chokehold on Zach Vincent, and Nick the Punisher just dropped a vicious drop kick on the Camo Commander.
Somebody needs to get this match under control. But as you guys can see, we don't have any refs out here. We're a little short-staffed tonight. So therefore, we will be calling the action for you here on commentary, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
And
but
you will see our wrestlers pinning each other and counting. That is for sure.
And King Thomas gets outside the ring. Robert Wolf gets outside the ring too. And it looks like the Serb and Zach Vincent have a dominating lead. Looks like King Thomas is trying to organize some sort of team. I don't know. Where did the Punisher go? And before I got cut off by that terribly timed commercial break, King Thomas gets thrown into the ring.
Looks like
by the Midwest Destroyers. What an elbow by Zach Vincent.
Well, it looks like we're underway here. Looks like we're going to know who's starting the match off first.
And it looks like it's Zach Vincent and King Thomas, and Zach is currently going to work on King Thomas.
What a vicious clothesline.
Looks like we're just going here, partner, and these two men are going to start off, obviously, like we mentioned before the break, elimination tag team rules, meaning that you and your partner, you get eliminated, and each team will fight until one member is remaining on either team, and that person will win. Excuse me. Zach Vincent is doing some very early work. I don't know what he's trying to do. I believe he tagged in Robert Wolf. Zach Vincent announced opponent for next week at ATW Horizon.
Absolutely. And it looks like Zach doesn't want any part of Robert Wolf here right now.
And I mean, why would you? This guy is absolutely scary.
Hey, come on!
Absolutely. Oh, and he's going for the tag there.
And looks like Boyan Guska made the tag. I don't know how smart of a tag that was.
Hey, level him right when he comes in the ring, alright?
And looks like King Thomas and the Punisher. Oh, man! And
Robert not wasting any time.
Oh, and what a side German suplex. Robert Wolf going for some stops early on the feet on Boyan Guska. And hell, King Thomas isn't going to mind that, as he has to face him next week at ATW Horizon for the brand new ATW Internet Championship.
Oh, and it looks like there's a little chaos going on outside the ring there. It looks like Zach stole the ATW
and
championship.
this super kick in stereo.
And it
Here comes the Camel Commander.
Looks like it was a little devised
And Robert Wolf
distraction.
just throws Boyan on the ground right there. I don't know the Punisher. I don't know the Punisher. No idea what's going on. It is absolutely crazy out here. And this match is just breaking down so quickly. Here comes Nick Drury. Here comes the king of ATW. And it looks like the Midwest Destroyers and King Thomas are looking to take a little bit of strong reign here, picking him up for possibly a triple power bomb to Boyan Guska. And here comes the Camel Commander, looking to bring in some reinforcements. Knocks King Thomas right into the punish right now. And this match is absolutely crazy. Like you said before, where did Zach Vincent get that hat at?
Well, it looks like he went out and grabbed the Camo Commander's hat. And it looks like it's Camo approved. Cody approves of it.
Oh, and what a low blow right there by the Punisher.
Chaos is broken out in this ring yet again.
Absolutely, and it looks like the Punisher and Zach Vincent are the only ones that are left standing here.
Looks like they're the two legal men in this match.
I don't think they're the two legal men. To be honest with you, I think the two legal men are still Bobby and Boyan.
Very true. It's been hard to keep track
And
during
with
this
some
match.
vicious elbows right there by Zach Vincent, King Thomas starting to get back to his feet a little bit. Oh, and what a vicious elbow right there by Thomas.
Hey, Robert!
Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of order back in this ring here.
Absolutely, King Thomas setting up Robert Wolf. And Zach, what's he doing right here? Trying to get out of that full Nelson that Thomas has him in. Thomas punches in the back of the head, and Boyan is going after Thomas right here. We don't know what's happening. Throws him back outside the ring, and we are now finally back to our legal man.
Boyan now trying to rally back against the bodyguard of the Punisher.
Still no pins in this elimination style tag team matchup.
Well, nah, it's a little bit early for that yet, I think, personally, Steve. But looks like the Punisher is tagged in now, and he's...
Absolutely. And what do you think is going
What
through
a vicious takedown.
What do you think is going through the Punisher's mind right here? Is he's going to have a massive title match announced just this past week in our ATW Horizon promo against Cody Drury, and not just any match, a last man standing match.
Absolutely. And he's probably just thinking he's got to survive here tonight. You know, he's got to be 100% if he wants to retain his championship against the Camo Commander.
Absolutely. Well, Brian doing some fantastic work right here on the Punisher, holding him off, tagging in his partner and Nick, the Punisher's opponent for next week.
Poetry in
ATW
motion
Horizon.
there by the Camo and the Serb.
And absolutely, and partner, I'm excited. This 6-man tag is a great way to build into ATW Horizon. It looks like Cody Drury now has that hat on of the Punisher.
Very true, Steve. Mimicking the Punisher there as he's going for a drop kick into the corner.
Absolutely, right into the abdomen of the Punisher right there. And a clothesline right there, a vicious one at that.
Oh,
and what a vicious clothesline! I'm stealing your freaking catchphrases, partner.
And my airtime. Heyo. What a vicious senton bomb, excuse me there. Punisher going for the pin. Looks like. Nope, never mind. Didn't go for the pin there. It's a little confusing, like I said. We're a little, short-staffed here at ATW today. Big
Looks
matchup
like
like
Robert
this.
Wolf. Robert Wolf looks like he's tagging him in. Gonna put some elbows right there on the Camo Commander, excuse me. I don't know what's going on. This is absolutely crazy, but hell, I love it. It's absolute chaos. Cody Drury looking like he's holding on to the net right there.
Gets tossed into the corner, and now what does Robert Wolf have in mind here?
And I mean, just the brute
Oh,
strength of Robert
Cody
Wolf is
dodges out of the
absolutely
way.
crazy. And here comes Zach Vincent. I believe he tagged in off of the Camo Commander while he was in the corner. And what a vicious elbow right there to Robert Wolf.
Very true. Zach now trying to gain momentum on the
On the
enormous
bodyguard.
bodyguard.
On the bodyguard of course, the Punisher. And I mean, the big question is going to be, does Nick need Robert Wolf to be available for his last man standing match against Cody Drury? That's going to be the real question coming in.
Well, and you gotta wonder too, with Zach being somewhat of an underdog against somebody like Robert, you gotta wonder if Zach's gonna be just short work in that matchup.
Oh my god, Zach just destroyed him with a punish spear! A punish spear, and Zach, he might be going for the pin, sits on him, 1, 2, 3! Oh my god, he just eliminated Robert Wolf! He just eliminated the single biggest threat in this matchup, and Robert Wolf is not happy about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Wolf has been eliminated.
And Robert Wolf just low-blowed Zach Vincent, and now looks like he's pulling him back. And 2, oh my god! Oh my god, that is absolutely brutal. He's pulling him right back into a rear naked choke, wrapping his arms around Thomas, trying to get into the ring to help to try and get Robert Wolf off of Zach right there. I don't know why,
What a
but
super
super kicks Cody. And this match, once again, is breaking down.
That's it. That's it.
King of ATW get it in the ring. Looks
Absolutely
like
looking to take advantage of that pinfall.
Hey, wait.
Probably the pinfall that's about to happen.
well, not only that, but now since Robert's been eliminated, he is the legal man now in this matchup, and it is now a 3-on-2 match.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Between
And looks like Thomas, what a DDT right there.
Hey, I need some help.
Rolls over to Zach Vincent.
Come here.
You're on your own. And Thomas is trying to do a little bit of organizing, but remember, Thomas is not on the best relationship right now with, the Punisher and the Midwest Destroyers. Thomas going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Zach kicks out. Zach kicks out. After a vicious elbow drop right there by King Thomas.
And this is now, as I was saying earlier, this is now a 3-on-2 match here as the Punisher makes the tag in. And it's the Camo and the Serb and Zach versus the King of ATW
Yeah,
and
but
the
I don't know how much
Punisher.
longer Zach's going to be in this matchup. What a punish spear by the Punisher.
1, 2.
And Thomas and Nick 1-foot pins and eliminate Zach Vincent.
This is now a 2-on-2 match. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Vincent has been eliminated.
And rightfully so, and gets his pants pulled down as he's exiting the ring.
This is
Nice
just
boxer,
such a
Zach
chaotic
Vincent.
match.
Well, now we are all tied with the King and the Punisher taking on Cody Drury and Brian. And Thomas gets thrown out of the ring.
Question is, who's going to take on the Punisher right now? And it looks like it's a Camo Commander.
Oh, and man, he tries to go for a... I don't know what that was,
Like
but
he
it
tried to go for
sure
a
was
kick.
It sure was effective, and the Punisher's now going to work on the Camo Commander.
Absolutely. Oh, connects with the clothesline into the corner against Cody Drury, his brother.
There you see in the corner Zach Vincent.
What a picture-perfect missile drop kick there by the Punisher. And these two have been going at it pretty much all season, and it's going to come to a close here when one of them will beat the other one in the all-out brotherly war that they've had at ATW Horizon.
And the real question
what
is...
an insecurity.
And the real question is, come ATW Horizon, who is going to be the last man standing?
Oh,
and what an
another
insecurity right
this
there.
time the Camo Commander goes down.
And here comes King Thomas. Obviously, King Thomas and the Camo Commander have had a historic rivalry. And what a frog splash right there by King Thomas.
Doing a little showboat in there, going for
Oh,
elbow.
mocking the Camo Commander. Obviously, take a look back at Season 1.
Cody kicks out at 2.
He's taking a look back at Season 1. You know, these guys feuded over the ATW title. And Thomas was trying to win his first championship in ATW. Will he win his first championship? Being the Internet Championship. What a right hand by Cody Drury. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
What a frog splash there. And now Cody going for the cover.
Oh,
Thomas kicks out at 2. Cody now going into the corner, talking against the Punisher there. It looks like he makes a tag against Boyan, his partner. And now, what are these two gonna do here? Looks like Boyan's motioning for some kind of tag team move here. Looks like they're going for a double leg drop. Well, that would technically, I guess, be a quadruple leg drop there on the King of ATW.
Good counting, partner. Good counting.
Thanks,
I
Steve.
like that. Not a problem. Now let's talk about these two guys' matchup coming next week at ATW Horizon. What's gonna happen when the Phenom Boyan Guska takes on King Thomas? Hell, their rivalry's been going on all season long. What do you think's gonna happen in that Internet Championship match?
Well, this is going to be a very great match between these two competitors, but, I mean, you gotta wonder, what if Thomas loses yet again? Is he gonna lose his temper and beat the crap out of our ATW champion? ATW Internet Champion if Boyan wins?
I do not know. I mean, let's keep in mind, nice kick out right there by Boyan. Let's keep in mind, the first time around Boyan did win against Boyan Guska, or Boyan Guska did win against King Thomas, pardon me, at their match at ATW Genesis, and what a vicious German suplex right there.
Which brings me back to the point of, and after that match, the King of ATW, Boyan kicks out to there. The King of ATW beat up Boyan after the matchup out there.
I don't know, but whatever Thomas is gonna do, it's not gonna be good. And Thomas looks like he's grabbing the hair of Boyan right there.
Yeah!
Trying to tell us, oh, and now Boyan's grabbing the hair of King Thomas.
They got each other's hair. I'm pretty sure that's, well, I mean, I guess in this type of
what a
situation
headbutt.
it's pretty legal, but typically it's not.
And what a headbutt right there by Boyan. And
Boyan
what a
now
couple
rallying
right
back.
heads. Couple right hands. I said right heads. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
It's been a long matchup, but heck, it's been a good one. Keep in mind, we still have another one in Deep 6 by the King of ATW.
Boyan kicks out at 2.
What a kick out by Boyan.
That was
right
a
there.
pretty weak kick out there, though. And it looks like the Camo Commander trying to rally a little bit.
And so is the Punisher mocking, well, as Cody Drury likes to call it, his former brother.
Absolutely.
And these guys are just going back and forth right now.
It looks like the Punisher's more dancing over that corner. What a hurricanrana by Boyan.
Yeah, but I don't think he got all of it. It didn't look like his legs made it all the way around his shoulder. Or
Not
around his neck.
quite, but he makes the tag to the Camo Commander. And here comes Cody Drury looking to rally. And what a shoulder block here. He's getting all fired up. And another shoulder block. Looking for his comeback here. Looks like another shoulder block.
And this is not where the King of ATW wants to be right now.
Not all. Ducks underneath. Oh, and he's going for it. Not a Samoa, but a Samoan drop. Samoan drop by the Camo Commander.
Clever. I like it.
That is actually what he told me to call it from now on.
I like it. All right. I'm glad that you got it. But now it looks like Cody and the Phenom are looking up for the CNC Frog Splash. Well, as Boyan Guska likes to call it, off the human turnbuckle.
Absolutely there.
And this is going to be game over if Thomas gets it. But look, Boyan's got it. Thomas catches Boyan. Power slam. Good grief.
That's got to be over for Boyan right now. And it looks like King Thomas looking for a tag against the Punisher. Doesn't want none of it, though.
Illegal man, by the way.
Absolutely.
Apparently,
oh my gosh!
King Thomas.
Wait a second! Boyan with the pedigree! Pedigree!
King Thomas not paying attention to who the legal man is.
Is this gonna be? Oh my gosh! One, two,
Three.
and Thomas has been eliminated from this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, King Thomas has been eliminated.
And will Thomas fall to the pedigree next week at ATW Horizon? Partner, if Thomas loses to that move, if Boyan hits that move, the pedigree at ATW Horizon, Boyan is going to claim the first ever ATW Internet Championship.
Absolutely, but look what's happening right now. Camo Commander called for it's over and a vicious spear to the Punisher, and this could be it right here.
Why would you not go for the pin, Camo Commander?
Looks like he's a little winded right now, but it looks like it is the Camo Commander.
And look, here comes
Whoa,
King
wait a
Thomas,
minute.
just like you said, super kicks.
I was just
Cody
about
Drury, and another one.
I was just about to say that this was going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match right now, but it looks like King Thomas is leveling the playing field after he's already been eliminated. He seems just as a sore loser as Robert earlier in the match, been eliminated.
And Thomas saying he's the next champ, telling Boyan that he's going to walk out with the ATW Internet Championship. Will that happen at ATW Horizon? I don't know.
Punisher has no idea where he's at right now.
I know. Cody Drury must have speared him pretty hard.
What's the Punisher do now against Boyan Guska?
I don't know, but looks like he's trying to flip him over, but Boyan rolls him over, does a couple open palm strikes right to the head, and now gets off of the Punisher. And keep in mind, the Punisher is now in a 1, 2, and
Punisher
Nick.
kicks out 2 there.
absolutely. And keep in mind, this is now a 2-on-1 handicap matchup with both the CNC going up against the Punisher, and what a high knee by Boyan Guska right there.
Cody cheering on his partner here, and I mean, you gotta think that this gotta be the end for the Punisher right here. He's
Absolutely, but
2-on-1 right now.
You gotta remember, he's the ATW champ for a reason. He's the toughest guy in the building, and that's a reason why. Catches Boyan in midair. What's he doing right now?
What a power slam there.
Swinging STO right there by the Punisher. Now the Punisher throws the Phenom into the corner. What's he got in store? A
What an
vicious Enziguri, as Morrison would like to dub it.
Absolutely there. Looks like, oh, now the Punisher rolls Boyan Guska
Right him over into the Lion Tamer. Right into the Lion Tamer. Look at how his back and his neck
Boyan
is
taps out. Boyan taps out.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boyan Guska has been eliminated.
But Nick is still not done with him. Or maybe he
throws
throws him right into his partner, but
luckily Cody catches Boyan. And
Absolutely.
now this is shades of ATW Horizon coming up next week, because it is down to a 1-on-1 match. The Punisher, Nick Drury, versus the Camo Commander, Cody Drury.
we're going to get a little bit of a taste of what we're going to see at ATW Horizon.
Absolutely.
And here we go. Nick goes for the super kick.
Cody dodges out of the way. Oh, block. Reverse after reverse here, it looks like. Now the Punisher firing away on the Camo Commander. Cody ducks with some rights of his own now. And this match is about to heat up and get a little intensified here.
Absolutely, and it all comes back to these two. That's what's happened in this match. And what a vicious clothesline right there by Cody Drury.
He's getting all fired up. Oh, going for the vicious stomps that he loves to do.
And absolutely, like I said, you know, it all comes back. It all comes back to the Drury brothers,
But,
you know.
and speaking of which, my favorite time of this show is to say this part now while we're really getting into the action, but we'd like to take this time to have you guys follow us at our YouTube and our social media accounts, ATW Wrestling on Facebook and Twitter. I'll make it short and sweet because this is such a great match.
And also be sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe, especially for next week with our biggest show coming up, ATW Horizon, the season finale.
Season 2 finale, baby.
Absolutely. And it's going to be one hell of a show. 1, 2, and the
Punisher just barely kicks out.
That was 2.5.
That's like 2 and 32/33. However you say that. I'm not good with fractions, Steve.
31 30 seconds.
Sure.
It looks like the king, not the king, I am sorry. Looks
King
like the
has been
Punisher.
eliminated.
The king has been eliminated, and looks like the Punisher is going to go ahead and throw Cody off the ropes.
Oh, what a vicious spine buster there by the Punisher.
Oh my gosh, you can just hear Cody take all of that spine buster.
Thought I heard his back crack there. Punisher now looks like he's getting a little rallied up. So they're taunting Boyan. Looks like he's going for what, a pedigree.
A pedigree on the camel
Oh, and he
commander.
connects it.
Oh my gosh.
He connects it. This is This is over. This is
1,
over.
2, 3. Oh my gosh. The camel commander kicks out.
What? Wow, that surprises me. But that right there is why it's going to be quite the challenge for the Punisher to retain that ATW championship at Horizon.
And the best
next
thing
week.
about that matchup, pinfalls won't even be in the way. You have to physically incapacitate your opponent to where they can't reach the count of 10.
Cody now looks like he caught the Punisher for the code slam. If he can connect it, Punisher reversed it, and these two know each other so well. What a vicious right by the Punisher.
Absolutely.
And another one.
These guys have been basically known each other since birth, being brothers
What
in all,
an
and what an
enziguri.
enziguri.
Cody down, and I don't know how much more of those he can take.
Oh, and what an elbow drop right there, right into the sternum.
Punisher thought about going for the pin there. Looks like he's not done with the Camo Commander, though. Oh, Cody blocking it. Looks like he's set up for the Codeminator. And he gets
Oh,
it. He
what
connects
a
with the
Codeminator.
Looks like he's going for the pin.
1, 2.
The
Oh
Punisher
my
kicks out
gosh.
at 2.
I thought that was over, partner.
This match has got to end sometime.
But it doesn't end until there's one last man standing. Much like their match next week.
Both of these guys need to keep one thing in mind. They're versing next week for the ATW Championship. They've got to stay 100%.
Absolutely, and I was going to mention this earlier, but do you think that's why? Do you think that's why
Cody
Boyan possibly tapped out to save his longevity?
probably. Cody saying it's over. It looks like, what's he going for? Throwing him into the turnbuckle there? Nope. That's what a vicious clothesline. Looks like he set up
Oh
another
my
one.
god, those are stiff.
Those are very stiff. Come on.
And like you said, this is a heated rivalry, so that's
Oh,
what
Cody ducks underneath. What an enziguri there by the Punisher.
connects right to the
What
back
another
of
one.
right to the back of the neck, and Cody is certainly dazed.
Punisher
And a punish
connects.
cut it! Punish cutter! Punish cutter!
Punish cutter there, and he's going for the pin. And
1, 2, 3!
that's it.
And that's it. The ATW champion ends up with his team on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Camo Commander has been eliminated.
And your winners of the match, the ATW champion Nick Drury, King Thomas, and Bobby, the bodyguard Robert Wolf.
Absolutely, and now the Punisher is sitting there taunting his brother, Cody Drury.
And will this be the site at ATW Horizon coming out next week? Will happen at the season finale. We'll see you then.